beautiful Aquarians. How are you guys doing today? I'm going to jump into some messages, channeled messages for you guys to see what's coming up, what you guys need to know for the month of May. These are general messages, so take what applies, and what doesn't resonate, you let it fly. You also need to check your sun, your moon, rising, Venus, all of the other placements to get a full picture if this doesn't fully resonate with you, or additional to add on to this message. If you want a private, personal one-on-one reading, you can definitely check the description for my contact information. So they said when I was in your reading, I'm looking down to reminder because I wrote the title down. It says financial abundance is here. I was like near, they said no, here. You guys are about to embark on a very prosperous season for you guys. I just heard keep yourselves grounded. Use your money wisely. Invest if you have to. But I'm hearing you're reaping rewards too as well. Okay? Can't make it up. I can't make it up. You got growth coming in. Growth and abundance. Spirit said it, and they confirmed it with the first 3 cards that came out. The next card was your soulmate card. So some of you are, I'm hearing soul family. So it's not always romantic when it says soulmate. Remember that your friends can be your soulmates too, right? But you do have soulmate energy coming around. Now, I just got dissipating and complacency and release at the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is that has you guys in your head, confused, out of alignment, I just heard, you need to come to a place to release it. Balancing your emotions is also going to be key for you guys in the month of May. There's a lot of destined events coming in for you guys. So something definitely has ended. But being of service to others will help to lift your mood too. Sometimes, you know, you can go out and maybe do some volunteering or help a friend, and it helps, it makes you feel good because you made another feel good, you know, appreciation type of deal. Because I'm seeing somebody like patting you on your back and being like, thanks, buddy. So maybe you need to get out there and socialize, or again, be of service to others. Yeah, something has you confused. They said that these are the cards. So let me, yeah, okay. So vanity, remember they said use the money that's coming in, that all this prosperity, use it wisely. So it's not to say you can't buy nice things for yourself, but make sure you're also investing so that this money, I just heard long term, lasts for seasons, you know, because we have bursts, and this is life. The pendulum swings high, then it swings low, right? So when you make sure you're covering yourself, that no matter where you find yourself along your journey, your pockets are good, okay? But back to the message that I was seeing here. You guys definitely, something has you in your head with the complacency, dissipating, and confusion card. And then the grief card came out, right? Workaholic. So something that you guys have been putting in a lot of time and investment into a project is going to be paying off. That could be, for some of you, it could be a art, some kind of creative project, right? Or launching a business, and it's going to be prosperous. I just heard you won't lose in the first year. A journey of self-discovery is what some of you are embarking on, and you're definitely being asked to release what has you in your stuck, stagnant energy, because once you do, things will continue to flow in the right way. You also have a lot of wisdom, and I'm feeling as though you are to tap into it. Victim is at the bottom of the deck. So it kind of gives me 2 parts too. It may not necessarily be a relationship that has ended. This victim card, you see how this acorn looks bigger than what it appears to be, right? And your mind's playing tricks on you. Any obstacle that's in your path, you can overcome it. Even if it's a spiritually based obstacle where you might find yourself, and it happens, you know, I will never shy away from speaking about the dark side of spirituality, especially as someone that has, you know, gone through a journey of all of the different sides of spirituality since a childhood. This here, you can overcome whatever this block is on your path. I just heard mind over matter. Okay, so let's pull from the African Goddess Rising deck. Let me just put some frankincense on my burner. Get that good energy, keep flowing and stuff, you know. Keeps you also aligned in grounding and betrayal. So, and then this. So somebody has betrayed you. Make sure you're not betraying you, right? Don't go back to what has ended. It no longer serves you, is what I just heard. Right? Like, you deserve more than what you think you do. Secrets revealed. So something came out to the light. okay? And it has you in your head, you're confused, you've been taken aback, you know, and it's you're having a hard time releasing the situation. You need to come to a place of acceptance of it. No blaming, you know, what did it teach me? Wisdom. What did it teach me? Right? And it's not about, oh, I can't trust anybody. Maybe it's about leaning into your discernment. Maybe it's about stop ignoring red flags. Whatever shook your world, right? You need to like learn the lessons so you don't repeat it again in another person, okay? Because you need to protect your heart is what I heard. Radical rebirth. So some of you definitely are going through a spiritual journey of sorts. Could be dark night of the soul. It could be a spiritual awakening of sorts. You have a lot of cosmic powers, and I'm hearing tap in. See, Oshun is here. Oshun is not just about beauty. Oshun is also about wealth. So that confirms, yeah. And then you got the good juju card here. So you got a lot of good karma, a lot of good dharma coming in. Resistance. You're resisting these changings. You're resisting the ending, and because of this resistance, it's putting you in a stuck, confusing energy that also will create further stagnancy. I just heard get up and dance. So some of you need to move your body, right? So that you can make it flow. But whatever, you're self-sabotaging yourself, okay? Get out into nature and ground yourself. You know, I'm just looking at how she's like on a tree and she has her hand on it and you see the trees are around her. Lean onto a tree, sit with your back to a tree and talk to the tree and ask the tree to take this pain and transmute it. Nature heals you. I have a couple of trees in my backyard. And I remember when I first started going out there, when I returned back home, and I would touch it, and it would just make me feel like overwhelmed with emotions. And I was not probably allowing myself to feel. So get out there, okay? Because here's the grief card again. This is twice. Grief is showing up in 2 different decks. Okay, so some of you are grieving an ending. Take your time, but please move forward. Come to a place of acceptance. You've got a soulmate that's here, okay? That's coming in. Soul family, soul mate, and you're destined to meet each other. You understand what I'm saying? So at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing shine. So you've got a lot of goodness coming through. You need to learn, you need to forgive yourself, forgive others. It's not about them, you know, but forgiveness will help you to also move on from whatever you're grieving from. What's the next card? They said last card, okay. Live out loud. Live in your truth. Miracles. There's miracles coming in for you. Financial prosperity. Come on, y'all. Get it together. Get it together, okay? Let me pull from here. Thank you. If you've reached this far, thank you for staying. Please, again, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And for my subscribers, thank you for your continued support. I appreciate you. Okay, Aquarius. Have I been calling you Libra this whole time? No, I called you Aquarius, right? Okay. Anyhow, let's see what the Moonology deck has to say. Believe in the impossible. So again, you're going to see the fruits of your labor is what I just heard. Take time out to breathe. Relax. Emotions are running high, right? Remember, I got the balance card of balancing your emotions, and I think we also got that too. Look at the bigger picture. So look at everything from all angles. Step out of your comfort zone. So some of you are sitting there dissipating and not making moves, and if you come out of your comfort zone, you'll have a lot of fiery energy, you know, that will help you to move forward. This also speaks about your money. It's time to release negativity. What no longer serves you. You're very close to achieving your goal. They said one more. Give me the final card. Meditate and contemplate, not sit and dissipate. A new beginning is here. Okay, let's pull some angel numbers, and then I will send you beautiful souls on your way. Sorry if it sounds like a lecture, but sometimes you just need a straight shooter. Right? And again, you can always book your personal private reading with me. You can get the contact info in the description below. Last shuffle. I like to shuffle in 3s. 3s is my lucky number. There's even resistance in these cards. There's resistance in these cards. The resistance is showing up. I split. I got 444. It says rewards in disguise. I know you see blessings. I don't use that word. And drama alert. So something is going to come to the surface. Or it has already, and that's why you're in this shit. What's the message, the angel number message for our beautiful Aquarius? I keep hearing Libra, change, 555. Bottom of the deck, we've got, ooh, confirmed again, drama alert. I shuffled these. I was shuffling. Anyhow, I'll read that when I'm done. 555 speaks about change. It talks about encouragement, support, obstacles, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Drama alert, 1717. Independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You may not believe it, but you are heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. Okay, Aquarius? I hope this message helped. It resonated in some way, shape, or form. Again, always check your other placements for additional messages. Until the next time, boo, 1122.